With many businesses opening back up, local churches are now trying to figure out how to open their doors again. Reverend James Friesen is the head pastor of Hyde Park Presbyterian Church.
Well, Paul, we're doing what you're looking at right now. We set up and we record in the sanctuary, actually in the middle of the sanctuary, videos that we then show on Sunday morning to our congregation.
Rev Friesen says the next step for reopening during the pandemic is to wait on Presbytery.
Well, we had to wait for permission from Presbytery, which is the next governing body above us, to kind of get permission, but also we had to kind of turn in a plan of how we were going to keep everybody as safe as possible. And so we have to kind of trim down what we do on Sunday as well as what we make available and wipe everything down and stuff like that.
Even some of the older members of the church are hopping on board with the idea of online service.
I think there's kind of your early adapters, folks that have embraced the technology, and then the folks that are kind of struggling to navigate the new reality. A lot of them don't understand how things like YouTube work, things like Zoom, which is another big piece of technology that we're using. It's simple for folks who use phones all the time, but it's one of those things that if you're not familiar with it's a big hurdle to get over.
But Rev Friesen knows there will be obstacles and concerns with any type of reopening.
I think that when you consider most of the folks that are the older part of my congregation do not have sophisticated iPhones or Samsung phones or Android phones, they have flip phones. This is a much higher mountain for them, and they may not have the technology to do it.
Without a vaccine to fight the coronavirus, their Hyde Park Presbyterian will continue to look for ways to serve its congregation safely and vigilantly. In Tampa, Paul Friesen, Hawk TV News.